Hey there, it's Darren, day 137. Spent some time this afternoon talking with Vinny about the story and how he played a role in that. So it'll be interesting to see his 2 cents. And I want to interview him and talk more in depth and detail. But I want to do it on camera so A, I can capture it, and B, you can see some of it. And then tonight, so 19 minutes plus the Vinny time. So let's call it 29 minutes. Probably a lot more than that, but so 29 minutes. Read more this evening from Save the Cat. Two things that stood out to me. One was breaking into Act 2, and in the circle, the Conqueror's journey, the hero's journey. It's basically where the decision goes into the underworld, when the main hero makes a decision, and he's really adamant that this has to happen on page 25. Not a few pages before, not a few pages after, on page 25. In fact, he says that when he watches or reads scripts, he'll actually turn to 25 just to see if the writer knows that's where it happens, that we go into scene 2, or act 2. And also, in this, he says this is where the hero has to make the decision. That it's not that he gets lured into Act 2, he gets tricked into Act 2, drifts into Act 2, he actually decides. So this is where he commences going into the underworld, and the decision is made. So that was interesting that he was so adamant about that. And I love the clarity that Blake has and the confidence in what he's doing and how he's doing it. He is not wishy-washy, which is a beautiful thing. And then the other thing I learned about was the B story, that all of a sudden this other story has to come into play. That, we know that this happened, we know that where the journey's going. It's almost like we need a refresher, like we need another aspect of the movie to keep it interesting, and then almost let us forget about what's going on so we can come back to that. So that's interesting too. And then he also talks about fun and games, that there's actually kind of like when Jim Carrey in Bruce Almighty starts playing with his power, his god powers, and just having fun with it. It's fun and games. So there's actually a segment in every movie that is that. And then he talks about the midpoint, and it was interesting. He talks about he used to audio record on cassette movie scripts or movies, and he would listen in his car as he's driving back from LA and making his commute. And he said he accidentally came upon it, that he would be like at the halfway point in his drive and realize that's the halfway point in the movie. So that was kind of wild, hearing the backstory on how he came across that. And another one is how the bad guys close in. And he said this is one of the more challenging portions of the movie to write. So I like that he references Blank Check, which I believe is one of the scripts that he wrote and sold. So I'm just about to start reading about All Is Lost. All is lost. There's no hope for our hero. But we'll learn more about that tomorrow. So, made 29 minutes of progress today. How about you? Before you go to bed today, what could you do? What thing could you Google online? What book could you read? What email could you send? Or what search could you do? What can you do to get one step today closer to your dream? Hope you find it. More importantly, hope you do it. You'll feel good with the progress. See you tomorrow. Stage time.